Hi, my name is Gavin Collins. Today I'll be talking about why I think golf is like the toughest mental sport you can do. The reason I think that is because golf's a pretty hard sport on your mental wellness just because of the different ways you can be so good at it and the different ways you can be bad at it and the different ways you can improve at it. Because in golf, nobody's swing is the same, so you'll have to work on your own thing no matter what you do. And then also, just the ways that it's been in my family for so long, I feel like I kind of have to play and I have to beat the people who came before me in golf. Especially since in my family I'm supposed to be one of the best golfers. The next best one is my cousin, and I haven't beat him yet, but I think I'm pretty close to beating him. So when I do that, I think I'll be pretty excited when I do. And then also, another reason I like to play golf, the memorable experiences that come from the tournaments and just meeting all the different people. Like a buddy from out of town, I play golf with him just because we met during last year's season. I play golf with him quite a bit now. And then you might be asking, like, why do I play golf if I think it's so hard? It's because you can't get too good at it, and even if you aren't that good at it, you can always get better. And it's pretty easy to get better if you're not that good and you want to get to like being mediocre, you can get to be mediocre pretty easily. But once you get to mediocre, you're trying to get to be at a higher level. It's pretty hard to do that because there's so many different things you can do. Like how I said, the swing can be different for everybody. You gotta learn to like master your own swing. And then, like I said, my cousin, he's the best one in the family so far, so I always want to try to beat him. And once I do, I feel like it'll be a pretty good day for me. And then, as I mentioned, there's a kind of like a tradition type of thing in my family for people who play golf. And so the person who started that was my grandpa. And if you play golf with Larned, you definitely know who my grandpa is. If you live in Larned, you probably know who my grandpa is. He's kind of he's an odd guy. But if you're at the golf course, he knows what he's talking about. He's a pretty good guy in general. Most of the older gentlemen out there that are my grandpa's friends who are just out there are all pretty good guys. So even if I don't get to be that good at golf, I'll probably always be out there when I'm older if I stay living here. Because you get to be a pretty good person after playing golf because all the people skills that come with it. Just having to talk to new people and then obviously wanting to help other people if you get to be that good. And then another reason I like golf is because you can play it from when you're 5 years old. I know people who are like 80 that play. So it's kind of crazy. And a lot of people who play that can be pretty good. And some of the older people I know are still pretty good at it. But all in all, I think golf is one of the most rewarding sports